I'm way stronger than that.
What's it saying? 74?
Guys, let's talk about the latest update that has to do with Mohammed, Kudus, Abdo, Fatawu, Issahaku, and also an 18-year-old Ghanaian player who is being monitored by Arsenal amongst many others. But before we jump into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. You're watching SportsCornerGH. Quickly, let's jump into it and begin with this particular video. It is trending a lot. Now, wait to allow you guess the two players you see in this video. I know you can see Mohammed Aminu, who currently plays for Brighton United, and also Jeremy Frimpong, who currently plays for Liverpool. This video was taken years ago when both players played for Man City's academy. But guess what? The video resurfaced on the internet today, and a lot of people had a lot of opinions about this video. All I want to say is life happens. If Mohammed Aminu sees this video, I hope this video empowers him. It doesn't bring him down. The second chance he has to play with Brighton United, he should take it seriously. But all those saying a lot of things about this video, insulting the boy, it is not going to help. Let's rather encourage him and also empower him. This video is not to demoralize him, but rather to empower Mohammed Aminu. But then, guys, you have seen the video. Let me also hear from you on this video. What do you think about it? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, let's move away from that and talk about Mohammed Kudus. Kudus no make happy. Kudus is not happy at all. And I want you to watch this video and I'm going to tell you everything about it. Let's check it out.
I'm way stronger than that.
What's it saying? 74?
Like 90. I'm way stronger than that.
What's it saying? 74?
Like 90.
So guys, you have seen the video. Let me know your thoughts about it. And I know a lot of people are confused. What is Kudus even talking about? Now let me tell you a bit of context concerning that video. EA Sports FC26 released their recent ratings for all the players and sent them to their clubs. So Tottenham Hotspurs were delivering them one by one to all the players. And when Kudus had his, he started complaining that one particular rating, he's not happy about that. And guess what? That is the physicality. They gave him 74. Kudus says, it should have been 90. And I agree with Kudus. Like, listen, Kudus, an African man, you know the tools that he has eaten? So EA Sports wants to tell me that they have not seen how strong Kudus is whenever he's even playing football. It's like he wants to bring him down and he's not even falling. Kudus hardly goes to the ground. He's so strong. And physicality, they gave him 74. Kudus says, no, it should have been 90. And I agree with him. But if you take a look at other ratings, such as pace, he was given 89, which I think is cool. Shot, which is 76, which is okay. Passing, 72, cool. Dribbling, 86, cool. Defending, 60. We all know he's not a defender, he's a winger, so that one we go take him. But physicality, 74, it should have been 90. But guys, let me know if Mohammed Kudus is valid in this argument, saying that when it comes to physicality, it should be 90 and not 74. Let me note that down below in the comments. Now, let me add this. Tomorrow, Tottenham are going to play against Brighton and Hove Albion away from home. So far, they are doing so well in the EPL. They are also doing so well in the UEFA Champions League. This is another game for Kudus to end the goal drought. I really want to see a goal celebration. Me, I'm not expecting too much. I want him to either give an assist or score a goal. At least give us something to work with. Give us something to work with. I want to come here and say, comment Kudus. And everyone is commenting because they loved what they saw. They love how he performed in the game against Brighton and Hove Albion. So Kudus, as much as I want to see the goal celebration, I want to also come here and when I'm reacting to your performance, everyone is commenting and saying that you are the star boy. Because me, I'll go to arms and length for you, no matter the day or time. But please give me something to work with. An assist will be okay, but if you score to Charlie, it will be mad. But guys, this is what is happening with Mohammed Kudus, and tomorrow he's going to feature for Tottenham Hotspur against Brighton and Hove Albion in the English Premier League. I think Tottenham is going to win. Don't we all agree on that? Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. And do you think Kudus is going to score a goal against Brighton a whole volume? Now, let's move away from that and talk about Abdul Fatawu Issahaku. You see, Fatawu Issahaku, that name, Rising Star, it didn't Fatano. You understand? Look, he scored a goal against Charlton Town in the championship, and that goal was superb. And guess what? That goal won the skybet championship goal of the month of August. And you can see him, yes, Fatawu Issahaku with the whole, honors and trophies and everything. And after receiving this is what he said, and I'm going to read it very quickly. He says that, I'm really pleased and very proud to have won the goal of the month. That goal was special, especially after missing so much football last season. Scoring that winner was a reward for all the efforts. I always try to give everything, so it means a lot when I manage to score and help the team. This is coming from Abdul Fatawu Issahaku after winning the skybet championship goal of the month of August. The goal he scored against Charlton Athletic. Guys, this guy is so good for Leicester City. And we all know, even the transfer window, there were a lot of clubs who were interested in him, clubs who were playing in the English Premier League. And I don't think they are going to stop. If he continues scoring and giving the assist and everything, January, clubs will still come and try and sign this player from Leicester City. He's a very good player, and he has a song at Leicester City where the fans will be shouting, Fatawu, oh, oh, Fatawu. Look, Fatawu is on another level. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm happy he won the goal of the month. Now, let's move away from that and talk about a very young player who is doing so well with Nordjaelland. Now, the name of this player is called Prince Amoaku Jr. This is the second time I'm talking about him. The last time I talked about him in the context where I said, if there are new players who will be called up to the national team, he should be one of them. Very young player, 18 years of age. So far with Nordjaelland, he has played 8 games, scored 4 goals, and provided 1 assist. Now, this is a player who is playing his debut season with Nordjaelland straight from the Right to Dream Academy. And we know how that part goes. We know the products from the academy. Now, this boy is doing an extremely good job. As I'm speaking to you now, Arsenal have sent scouts to monitor the boy. He's not the only one being monitored. I already know of Arsenal monitoring Caleb Yerenchi, but they have also started monitoring Prince Amoaku Jr., and this is good news. This is really good for the boy. If he continues like this, trust me, the future is just bright. Prince Amoaku Jr., who plays for Nordjaelland. I mean, I'm just happy when I heard the whole news that Arsenal have started monitoring the player. Let's see how it goes. Because definitely Arsenal will not be the only ones. Other clubs definitely will be monitoring the player. And this is a good one for Prince Amoaku Jr. Now, let's move away from Prince Amoaku Jr. and talk about Mohammed Fuseni, who plays for USG. They played in the Champions League, the UEFA Champions League, so a few days ago. And I was wondering why he was not part of the team, because he normally plays. And when I checked the lineup, I noticed he was not part of the squad. And there was, a description there that says that ankle injury. So I decided to do a bit of research, and I came across this particular picture of him with Ghana's coach Otto visiting him. He has successfully undergone surgery and currently in rehabilitation, trying to recover from his injury, which is really good. I'm just happy. This is positive. I'm just happy it went successful. And the fact that Otto went to visit the player, at least letting him know that, we have not forgotten you, that now that you are injured, we are still following your progress. You are still following your recovery. And this is a very good one concerning Mohammed Fuseni. It's bad that he had an injury, but it's good that at least the national team, the coach, everybody is still keeping the player in mind, so the player does not feel neglected. But then, guys, this is the latest update that has to do with Mohammed Fuseni, who plays for USG. Lastly, I want us to have a conversation about this player. He plays for Frankfurt. His name is Ansgar Knauff. Now, I don't know much about this player until I watched the UEFA Champions League game between Frankfurt and Galatasaray. He scored a goal. And then one guy next to me was like, issahaku or Ghanaian. I was like, oh yeah, sure. Then I decided to go on Google to go and check. And I noticed he was born in Germany to a German mother by a Ghanaian father. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I decided to go and check, like, when it comes to national team football, where have you played? He has played Germany's, junior teams, the under 19, 18, 21s of like, okay, that means he's still eligible to play for Ghana. If you even go and check transfer market, if you check the citizenship, it has Germany and has Ghana there. So this is a player who is eligible to play for Ghana and Germany at the same time. And he's right-footed. And looking at him play for Frankfurt against Galatasaray, I'm like, we still have talents out there. Don't get me wrong. When it comes to our right wing, we have a lot of players. I'm not going to lie. We have Inaki. We have Semenyo who can still play that position. We have Mohammed Kudus who can play there. We have like Fatawu. We have Joseph Penso. Like a lot of players can play that right wing. I'm not going to lie. But then there is something called injury. You understand? If injuries do happen, you want to put in a player with quality. And I'm just hoping, the GFA is in contact with this player. Because what I saw in the Champions League, it makes me believe he's a very good player. I don't want to judge him off with one game. Ansgar, Knauff. I just don't want to judge him with one game. And I'm just saying this because if the opportunity rises to bring in another player, nationality switch works, at least we can look into this direction because I enjoyed and I liked what I saw so far from this player when he played for Frankfurt against Galatasaray and scored a goal. So far in the Bundesliga, he has played 3 games and scored 1 goal. He's 23 years of age. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. Thanks for joining me up to this point. I really appreciate you all. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we will rise.